first started, I didn't know the impact I could make. I realized quick by working with the CCE, there's a lot of people out here that has a good heart. There's a lot of people out here that want to do the right thing, that want to give back, that want to change the realities.
It's very easy to think you have the answer and know what's right for a community or a place. It kind of opened my eyes to seeing things more holistically and not just necessarily that I had the answer.
The purpose of liberal arts education is prepare people to make a difference, taking that education out of the classroom and applying learning to current day civic problems.
My definition of civic engagement goes beyond the actual hours of volunteer service that we devote and really is about shifting our views so that we recognize ourselves as global citizens whose daily actions have really broad-reaching impacts.
Civic engagement is finding the thing that you care about and finding a way to do something about it. Learning about what it is that motivates you to do something, and that can be everything from large-scale poverty to why are these things always going wrong in my neighborhood, or what's something on my street that I can improve, or something where my kids go to school.
Commitment to sort of personal responsibility. I'm supposed to do something and be a part of this, and it's not okay to just sit on the sideline.
Most of the solutions to the ills that face our society are right there in front of us. Our neighbors have them, our friends have them, people who work in the community have them. So community engagement really means listening. It means being where the action's happening. If that's at a community meeting, or if that's just on the street talking to somebody who's walking by. So community engagement means being open. It means being honest. It means listening.
I was a total history nerd and really liked, heading to the museums and with history, I don't know, you see the disadvantaged communities, you see how some other things took off, and I feel like I was just definitely motivated by what was outside of campus and then got just more involved.
I think without the CCE, we as students coming into the community would be so lost without knowing the history or background of the community that we go into. And for the community partners, it's great to know that the students are coming in with great intention and purpose, knowing that there's room for them to learn and grow.
A lot of your work in the community is going to be motivating others to get out there with you. You can't do everything on your own, but using your personality, using your connections, using your motivation, your passion to touch others to do the same work, touch others to tap into their passion and really get out and do it is what I learned the most.
It's that power of partnerships, of just recognizing how much it really takes, how many moving parts and pieces there really are to really move in the needle.
Education wasn't something that was on my radar. I think it gave me a broader perspective, something that I truly have a passion for and wanting to be able to advocate for students. So I think how has it impacted me as a whole person, quite literally.
I know that I was one bad decision, one less mentor away from not being where I'm at today, not being a student at the University of Richmond. Knowing that, I know that it only takes that one time, it only takes that one initiative to change one person's life, one student's life, one kid's life. If you can look at it that way and you can look at, let's do this now.
I really just believe that change is possible and meaningful, long-term, lasting change. And I think it's made possible through the everyday work of everyday people. And I think that is a beautiful kind of golden nugget to have in your mind as you're dealing with frustrations or roadblocks, knowing what you believe is real and possible. I think that is a real motivation.
If we are a just city, just state, just nation, we're going to be looking out for people who are struggling to make ends meet every day, because that's what we do. It's what we're supposed to do.